to the channel, ND72. Today we're going to start pulling the SLK in the garage and start lowering it. We got the coils-over kit from offline, so we'll see what happens, guys. Alright, catch you in a little bit. Guys, we got the SLK in the garage. Getting ready to put up on the lift. Don't mind all the clutter, I got a lot of crap going on in here. Alright guys, let's start going up. Let's do the old-fashioned shake test. Checking every point. Not really flexing, nothing stupid. All wheels are off the ground. Alright, let's keep going. First, I'm going to be starting on the rear, so see what happens. So the plan is still, what I noticed, I do got to remove that Torx right there. And that is going to be a T50. That's going to go right in there. And these bolts are 18s on each side. And that should be a 10. I'm going to move them, drop it down, we're going to see what happens, guys. Success. Mother hoot, Annie. Where's my bolt? There's my bolt. Got it out. Got it unsafe. No one got hurt. Got time to go in the trunk. Alright, now we're in the trunk to do the top of the spring. Luckily, we don't have to rip apart the whole liner. It's a little access port right there, so pull it off. And there's the nut. And it's out. Stock, shock, and spring out. Okay, we got the new shock absorber compared to the old one. New spring compared to the old one. You can see the height difference if you just go straight spring. So I only did the rear last night just because it got dark and a lot of bugs were out, but the car's been sitting for a few hours now. So today we're going to start on the front, but it's looking good so far. Let's keep going. So here's what the rear is looking like so far. You can see a huge difference in how it dropped. Measuring tape, now it's basically right under 25 inches. Alright guys, I noticed I forgot a tool, so we're going to head to the auto parts store and just go see if we can rent a tool from them. But I hopped in my CLK right now, so let's go for a ride. tie rod ends, and then I got a couple spring compressors, so we'll see what happens. Alright, got them in. Also, I had added a new upper control arm because my other one was all jacked up, I found out. So, threw a new one of those in there. Alright guys, we got the front and rear all lower. We still got a lot of things loose on it just to make sure if I gotta adjust anything stupid. I left a couple things loose, but I'm not hating it. It's definitely lower, and for the front, I had another like probably inch or two of travel on that to lower it, but we're gonna see if that rubs or not. But that's pretty hootenanny low, you know what I mean? Same on the other side, I just dropped it, so we're gonna let it settle for a little bit and just do a couple measurements. But that's a huge difference. Alright guys, if you remember before, it was roughly 27 inches from the ground. And now this side is, what is that rating? 23 and a half. It's been settling for about like now 15 minutes. This side, it should be lower, or higher I mean. This side is 24. Now I made a little bit higher on that side, mainly because I'll be sitting there, so it'll probably drop once I put my body weight in there. I don't got sandbags actually fully adjusted better, or a scale, so we're just going to wing it like this. But it's also going to raise up a little bit once you start stripping out door panels and weight and all that. Alright guys, I've been driving the car for roughly like a week now, and it was rubbing pretty bad, so what I did is I got a cheap Amazon fender roller. It was like 30 bucks shipped to the house. So I rolled both front fenders. As you see, it's bowing out a lot more. Like now, like they're turned, not full lock, but pretty good, and I'm still not rubbing. So it's night and day difference of what it was. And before people say anything, yeah, I know the paint's chipping. No, I did not heat it up. I know the metal would have been better if I heated it up. I know the paint's chipping. I don't really care, because if you look at the rest of the car, the paint's pretty much effed up anyways. And we're going to start ripping off panels in the next like month or two. So there's no point in me wasting an hour of heating it up for something that's going to be just wasted time. But that's it guys.